the first card we got out? Fear. Now, fear is not an actual fact, guys. Fear is actually emotion. It's an emotion that we have deep inside, and we all have it. It's not something we can erase, as much as I'd like to say we can erase it. But if you're afraid of getting involved with somebody or getting involved with a deeper relationship, you're putting boundaries up already that you haven't even explored it. Or maybe that person that you're involved with has the fear, and you're trying to push that person, hey, it's time to start looking at me. It's time to start taking this relationship to the next level. Let's go and get, in a deeper, committed type of relationship, because that's going to make things so much better. I'm not going to hurt you. I mean, this is a common an emotion that we have, and if you're allowing the fear, that fear is actually you, not that fear of that person, and that person can be afraid of hearing those words because they're not ready a lot of times, and they're just afraid to take it to that level. But you are, and you're afraid of losing that person. So there's fear like all around that relationship. It's time to stop looking at everything with such a the glass half empty. Like, if you don't get involved with this person, you're going to lose this person. Or if you don't keep that communication, the lines of communication flowing through, guess what? The lines of communication will not end, but you will end it because you're just tired of not getting response back, because you keep maybe blowing up their phone, or not that you are intentionally doing this, but a lot of people tend to do this because of their own emotions and their own fear and anxiety that they're going to lose that person. So now is the time to change that. We're talking about change. We're talking about new beginnings. We're talking about starting a new leap of, a new chapter, I should say, a new chapter in life. And making that change is going to make the world of difference. If you don't make that change, you're never going to see that person may just, may not be represent like anything more than just a casual thing in your life, and you're trying to create it to be a long-lasting relationship. Sometimes when we get involved with people, it can be a match made in heaven. It could be your twin flame. It could be your soulmate. It can be your divine counterpart, whatever. The thing is that you need to change things on how you feel. You need to change things on how your current behavior pattern with that person, because maybe that person isn't really ready for the changes. Trust the process. It never steer you wrong. Now, this person may also be going through something. There's issues. We all have issues, but if you're constantly trying to knock on the door and you haven't done anything wrong, let's say you didn't do anything, you didn't say anything wrong, you didn't create any type of negativity, but this person just keeps running and you don't understand why, and what did you do so wrong? Trust what your intuition is telling you. Trust what your heart is telling you. And most importantly, have patience, because if you don't have patience for a relationship, it's never going to work. Having patience, putting the effort, putting the energy into, I'm going to make myself happy, not necessarily that I need this person in my life to make me happy, because that's never going to happen. You know what? If you're looking onto someone to make you happy, it's never going to happen. Sometimes this person isn't happy with themselves, and you're a happy person. And you know what? You're trying to make this person happy. You're trying to, go all out for making this person see you for you're the, the prime person in their life, and you're the best thing that ever, came into their life. And maybe you are. I'm not saying you're not. But if this person is not looking at themselves that same way, you're just going to find yourself knocking on a door and they're never opening the door, and it's just going to hurt you, and you're going to end up like them, feeling very discouraged, very down, and because you didn't have patience working with your relationship. Maybe he's not ready right now, but you guys can still keep that friend zone relationship, or keep that light relationship. Why label it? Why label what you two are? Why label what the future holds? Just go with it. If you're happy with her or him, you know what? Make yourself happy, because when you're happy with someone, automatically that person's going to say, you know what, let's take it to that level. Let's see where it takes us. Let's explore it. Have faith. Have faith, have trust, and don't let go of what you're feeling in your heart, because the heart will always tell you the right way to go. And if you don't trust it, you're always going to let go of, you're always going to hold on to that feeling, and it's time to release the ego, release the excess baggage, and maybe they need to do it as well. But if two people are not working on themselves and they're just constantly bumping heads, guess what? They're bumping heads, and they're never going to see the light at the end of the tunnel in that relationship. Because like I said, guys, everybody is going through different things, and nobody has this match made in perfect relationship. There's always a challenge, there's always an obstacle. That's what makes these relationships in our lives so unique. And finding that right person where you can just sit back and say, okay, I found my person, I found the love of my life, I know that this is going to work, and I know we are going to be together. Or maybe it's not so extreme, but you say, I'm comfortable with that person, and until the right person comes along, I will know, but right now this person completes me, this person is good for me. That's good too. You have to go with what your heart is telling you, and not look at so much of how can I change that person and make that person want me, or how do I want that person more because I'm forcing myself to be with that person. That happens a lot. That's codependency, guys. It all boils down to one thing: trusting what your heart says and what you need in your life for a love relationship. Okay, so I see a lot of messages here, and I know that they're going out to everybody. Take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. There's all like different messages I'm picking up right now, and this is for the collective. So not everybody is a one size fits all. So we have different aspects in every situation. So I just want to say to you guys, thank you all for reaching out to us. We appreciate it. Thank you. I love you all. And I do offer I do offer phone chat and email readings. The links are down below in the description area. And I also have some blog articles that you can check out. So until next time, God be with you all. Namaste.